Join Sleeper. 100% deposit match up to $500. Use promo code CashTickets. All of today's picks have been placed on Sleeper. Find it in your app store. Search for Sleeper Fantasy.
Something that Okoro's got to tune into.
Mobley a little short. Brunson will take it the other way. And on McCoy, a three is good. What a start for Jalen Brunson.
Heard JJ talk about it. You see the unique court that you will see across all 7 games tonight for the in-season tournament contest as Brunson starts with a bucket.
Sometimes here's Randall as he goes baseline, left to reverse short, loose in the lane. Robinson scraps for it, takes it down, saves it. Brunson for 3, and the lead. Timeout.
6-point Milwaukee lead, first night of the in-season tournament. 4 games of group play, and then we move on to the knockout quarter.
By the way, those boos by the Knicks fans might not have anything to do with the poor defense in that play as Brunson knocks down the 3.
Connaughton, short on a 3, rebound bounces around to Hart. Knicks off and running again. Brunson lays it in, and this has been a major issue for Milwaukee in the early season.
Again, his teammates were ready to go. Randall up top, Brunson gets a shot off here, knocks down the 3.
Our top pick, designated as pick number 1, is Jalen Brunson to surpass 27.5 points in the upcoming matchup between New York and Boston. Brunson, serving as the point guard, is slated to face the Celtics. While the proposed score for Brunson is set at 27.5 points, his projection stands higher at 30.2. Over the past 10 games, Brunson has been on fire, averaging an impressive 31.6 points per game, marking a substantial 4.2-point surge compared to his season-long average. Notably, Brunson's three-point shooting has shown significant improvement this season, climbing to 3 per game from last year's mark of 2. What distinguishes Brunson is his substantial playing time, ranking in the 98th percentile among all NBA players with an average of 36 minutes per game this season. This extended time on the court provides him with ample opportunities to make an impact. Furthermore, the matchup against the Celtics bodes well for Brunson, as opposing starting point guards have managed to average 3 three-pointers per game against them, indicating a favorable scenario for Brunson to excel. In addition, the New York Knicks boast the best offensive rebounding offense in the league over the last 25 games, showcasing their ability to maintain possession and create new scoring and assisting opportunities through offensive rebounds. Given Brunson's recent form, significant playing time, and advantageous matchup, we confidently designate him as our top choice for this matchup. Pick number 1, Jalen Brunson to surpass 27.5 points.
Divincenzo knocks down a 3. That's a second chance opportunity. Yep. Divincenzo takes it. What the hell of a finish. Brunson. Barrett. Divincenzo knocks down a 3. And they make big shots and they score a lot of points. Like it's weird that we consider them role players.
We know he's a scorer, a highly capable scorer at that. But when you add that jump shot and him being able to do things like that and play make, he's definitely a load, Chris.
He gets a dime right there off that corner 3.
Pick number 2 is Donte Divincenzo to exceed 16.5 points versus Boston. Divincenzo, operating as the shooting guard, will be facing the Celtics on his home court. While the line at the making of this video stands at 16.5 points, Divincenzo's projection sits higher at 19.8. Over the last 5 games played at home, Divincenzo has showcased an aggressive offensive mindset, attempting an average of 21.4 field goals per game, a notable increase of 10.3 attempts compared to his overall home games this season. His three-point attempts have surged in the last 5 games, with Divincenzo averaging 11 attempts per game, which is almost 4 more than his season average. Additionally, he has been logging extensive playing time, averaging 39.6 minutes per game over the last 5 games, a considerable rise of 14.5 minutes compared to his overall season average. Adding to his advantage is what we talked about earlier with Jalen Brunson. The New York Knicks possess the best offensive rebounding offense in the league over the last 25 games. This proficiency in offensive rebounds creates opportunities for Divincenzo to capitalize on second-chance points and assists. Playing on his home court provides Divincenzo home court advantage, which often leads to heightened statistical production across various categories. However, we're just targeting his points line. With Divincenzo's recent uptick in offensive output, increased playing time, and the support of the home crowd, we confidently designate him as our pick number 2. Donte Divincenzo over 16.5 points.
You need him on a nightly basis, getting it done like that.
Ivy comes out of the timeout, hits the button.
It's going in.
Jaden Ivy.
Like to see Darius Garland get those big men involved as Bruce nearly picked the pocket of Stewart. Ivy lines up a 3.
University of Houston eyes the clock. Shot deflected by Andre Drummond. Still time. Ivy 3. Oh, got it.
Showed the league I can do this.
Yes, night after night for a while. Jaden Ivy for 3. Got his feet together, got nothing but net.
Pick number 3 focuses on Jaden Ivy to go over his line of 14.5 points. Ivy, operating as the shooting guard, is poised to face off against Orlando. While the line for Ivy is set at 14.5 points, his projection stands higher at 17.7. Over the last 10 games, Ivy has exhibited an aggressive offensive approach, attempting an average of 15.5 shots per game, marking a notable increase of 3.6 attempts compared to his season average. Furthermore, his three-point shooting has seen improvement in the last 10 games, with Ivy sinking an average of 2.6 threes per game, which is almost 1.1 higher than his season average from downtown. Additionally, he has been logging extended playing time, averaging 33.1 minutes per game over the last 10 games, a significant rise of 5.3 minutes compared to his season average. Highlighting the favorable circumstances for Ivy is the matchup against Orlando, where the Magic, on the road, have conceded the 30th most points per game in the league to opposing starting shooting guards this season, averaging 20.2 points. Additionally, the Detroit Pistons have been playing at the second most up-tempo pace of play in the league over the last 5 games, setting the stage for Ivy to go over his points line. Considering Ivy's recent uptick in offensive output, increased playing time, and the favorable matchup against Orlando, we confidently designate him as our 3rd pick for our show. Pick number 3, Jaden Ivy over 14.5 points. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave a comment if you enjoyed it. Your engagement helps us keep creating great content.